Hello, everyone. Alright, so let me say this. The last episode was not that good. Yeah, out of all episodes, not counting this one, of course, but out of all episodes, the first 33, that's the only one that I've actually frowned down upon. It was kind of mediocre. And I felt like I could have done a much better job with it. The episode was about dissecting things, and somehow it was a whopping 17 minutes long. A lot of that was from news updates on my channel, but I felt like it was too similar to the Enough with the False Alarms episode. They both had to do with school, so I don't know. I just didn't like it that much. If you liked it, good for you. I'm not going to delete the episode or anything, but I'm kind of disappointed in that one. I want to make sure I do actual good topics for episodes. And, you might be saying, Kale, what if you accidentally create an episode that is the same as another episode? Since you make so many of them. Well, I don't think that'll happen because I have made a list. Come on, okay. Made a list of topics I've already done that includes all the episodes, even this one. I already put down this one in here. It's in listen alphabetical order. I don't know if you can see that very well. Just pause the video if you need to, but I can't hold it that still for much longer. But basically, I've done everything listed here, and just to make sure I don't accidentally redo the same episode, I can just look at the list and be like, oh, I already did that. So anyways, now, we're almost done blubber blathering, but first, blubber blathering, how did I just say blubber blabbering? Whatever, forget about it. So, I was going to do this in New Year's Eve, or on New Year's Day, actually, which is just a couple hours from now, but I figured that there's going to be a lot of fireworks going off in the neighborhood, and because not only is it a new year, it's a new decade, so damn, I mean, people are going to be going ape crap. So, yeah, I can't record during all that, so let's go ahead and do it now, so, this will be the last video of the year. Alright. So, you read the title of this episode, but have you noticed that we're getting pretty close to Star Wars 50th anniversary? Yeah, no crap. And just think about it for a second. We gotta celebrate somehow. Well, I don't have that many ideas. It has to be something huge, like something bigger than Star Wars has ever done it before. And what can they do to top whatever they've done in the past? It originally came out in 1977. It was originally just called Star Wars because at the time George Lucas had no idea that it was going to be such a huge franchise. So, yeah, but now it's become one of the biggest franchises ever to be created, and, well, 2027 is going to be the 50-year anniversary. Now, what can we do to celebrate? We can't just ignore it. We got to do something, because this is one of those big numbers. This is like half a century here. Just a couple years ago, we had the 40-year anniversary, and nobody did anything. But this is 50, so holy crap, we got to do something. Well, what I had was creating a Star Wars theme park, but then I realized a few things. One, they've already done that. Well, it's not a whole entire theme park dedicated to Star Wars, it's just one section of Disney World that is Star Wars themed. Because Disney owns the rights to Star Wars now. Okay. So yeah, so there's that. But I'm talking like a whole Disney World sized theme park here. You're probably laughing your ass off right now, and you're really like, Kale, there's no way we have any room for that. And you'd be right. Look, there is just not enough room, not enough land to make another huge ass theme park like that. And it's got to be in a place where there's good weather, because if it's someplace cold like freaking Alaska, that's not going to happen, because, you know, not a lot of people are going to go there if it's too cold. Especially if you're on a roller coaster, it's going to be really freaking cold. You'll probably freeze to death. So, no. It's got to be somewhere where the weather is tolerable. And there's not much room for stuff like that. So, I think the whole idea of a theme park is out of the window. But we got to do something, though. We have like, what, 7 years until 2027? So, we got some time to think about it, but here's the thing. The time it's going to take us to actually think of the idea and then actually make it, 7 years might not be enough. I mean, you'd think it'd be enough, but this is a whole nother level here. What are we going to do? I mean, this might seem irrelevant at first, but NASA actually has plans on sending people to Mars as soon as 2027 if it works out correctly. I don't know, maybe we can put a Star Wars themed object on Mars when we go there. I mean, NASA's already sent rovers to Mars. Oh, whatever, forget about it. We'll think of something, I'm sure, but just think this through, guys. This is 50 years. Yes, we still got 7 years, but it's going to take a long time. Okay, whatever. Forget about it. One idea, I'd like to see you guys' idea of what we could do for the 50-year anniversary. And please don't say anything like, release another version. What the hell? No, we're not going to do any... Okay, we're going to talk completely about the Star Wars and the re-releases. Look, I can understand re-releasing Star Wars. It's an old freaking series, so... Okay, I can understand releasing it on VHS and then DVD and then Blu-ray and then whatever, but why do there gotta be so many versions with so many different freaking, like, edits and crap, like new scenes added and blah blah blah. Like, I get it, it's a huge franchise, sure, but why so many of the same thing? How many times do you update the same movie? What if I just want to watch the original? I mean, I don't know. And these aren't remakes, they're just updates. And so, remaking a movie is completely doing it from scratch, but with the same plot line. But just doing what the re-release crap, it's just adding new scenes in an already existing movie. You might make it a little higher quality or something, but that's about it. Now, some of the Star Wars re-releases are the versions we're used to. If we went back and saw the actual version from 1977, it probably wouldn't please us that much. And, I'm here to talk a little bit about my favorite Star Wars character. Sorry, I got distracted. What I was going to say was, I'm just going to say it straight out. Jabba the Hutt is my favorite Star Wars character. And, well, he died, and I don't know of any other Hutts. I mean, there might have been one other Hutt that was a Jedi, but what am I saying? There need to be more Hutts, okay? I think they might actually have plans on making a Jabba the Hutt movie. I hope they do, but if they can make it interesting, I want to go see it, but I don't know. Now, Jabba the Hutt was originally a person. I'm not making that up. Jabba the Hutt, in the 1977 version, was just a human being. Now, technically, they're not human beings because it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, so no, they're not human beings, even though they look like it. What I meant to say is that he's not a Hutt, he's like a person, like, he has so many... sorry, I just heard a clicking noise, I don't know what that was, but anyways. So, Jabba the Hutt was originally a person, and he was closer to a person than a freaking alien. I don't know why, but there are so many human-looking creatures in freaking Star Wars. Can't they make him more alien-like? Like Darth Maul? I mean, he looks like a human, but he's red and has horns and stuff. So can you do something similar to that? Why do they all have to be beige or whatever color humans are? Whatever, forget about it. And you might be saying, well, they are human beings, Kale, because in that one scene in the 1977 re-release of Star Wars for the 20th anniversary, Han says to Jabba, Jabba, you're a wonderful human being. And that only confuses people that never saw the 1977 version, because he's not a human being, he's a freaking Hutt. That makes no sense. So, but if you know the origin of Jabba the Hutt and what he originally looked like, yeah, he was considered a human being, and I guess that's what they're called in this galaxy or something. But even though they're not from Earth, so it doesn't make sense. You think it'd be a long time from now in a galaxy far, far away, considering how much new technology they have. But no, it's a long time ago. So I don't get that. But we care so much about Star Wars, and we care so freaking much about it that people are arguing about who shot first, Han or Guido. Or Greedo? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think it's Guido. But anyways, I don't know. But guys, it's a freaking movie. I mean, yes, it depends on what version you watch. It depends on what re-release you watch. But if we're going back to the very first version of Star Wars, who shot first? Don't ask me. But anyways, yeah, this has been quite a long episode, but yeah, it just mystifies me that they decided to change Jabba to a completely new creature. Like, why? Well, anyways, so that's this episode. I thought it was better than the freaking last one, but anyways, I will see you guys later. Probably next year. Next decade, even. But yeah, goodbye.